Once upon a time, in a humble village nestled in the hills, there lived a young woman named Maria. She lived with her mother, Isabella, in a small, cozy house made of stone and wood. They were poor, but the love between them was rich. Maria spent her days working in the fields, planting vegetables and tending to a small garden. Her mother always told her,
"Maria, we may not have much, but if we remain grateful and help others, our hearts will always be full."
Maria often thought about her mother's words, and she dreamed of a day when she could provide more for those around her and show others the kindness her mother had shown her. Luna, their dog, was their loyal companion. Luna would run through the fields, chasing after the butterflies, and would always return with a happy bark. She was more than just a pet. She was their protector and their comfort. But one fateful day, Isabella fell ill. She became weak, and no matter what Maria did, her mother's condition only worsened. She tried to keep hope alive by praying every night for her mother's recovery, but Isabella's health declined steadily. Before she passed away, Isabella held Maria's hand and whispered,
"Remember, my dear, never lose faith. Even when life seems darkest, the light of God's love will always shine."
Maria buried her mother beside the garden, where they had spent many joyful moments together. Luna stayed by the grave silent, her tail still. With nothing left to tie her to the village, Maria made the difficult decision to leave. Her heart was heavy, but she knew her mother's spirit would always guide her. With only a small bag on her back and Luna by her side, Maria began her journey into the unknown. The road was long, and the days were hard. They slept under the stars, drank from mountain streams, and shared the little food Maria could carry. One evening, they came upon a large forest. There, they found an old, abandoned cabin. It looked weathered, but it provided shelter from the cold night. Maria knelt down and prayed, "Lord, I have lost everything I held dear, but I still have life, and I still have Luna. Thank you for your mercy." The words felt like a prayer of surrender, but also one of hope. The next morning, a traveler named Marco stopped by the cabin. He was kind and offered Maria work at his farm. Grateful, Maria accepted, and Marco treated her with the respect and warmth she had not felt in a long time. Every day, she worked hard, and every night, she prayed for guidance. However, when the villagers saw her passing by, they whispered among themselves, "That cabin is haunted," they say. "A spirit is said to protect a hidden fortune there." Maria smiled softly, knowing the rumors would not sway her. "I seek no treasure," she replied to one curious villager. "I only seek peace." One night, as she sat by the fire, Luna growled softly, staring into the shadows of the cabin. Suddenly, a cold breeze swept through the room, and a figure appeared in the corner, the spirit of the cabin. The spirit spoke in a deep, ethereal voice.
"Why are you here? Do you seek the treasure that so many others have come for?"
Maria's heart pounded, but her voice remained calm.
"No, I do not seek treasure. I have lost much. My mother is gone, and I have nothing left but my faith. I came here only to rest and find peace."
The spirit gazed at her with a soft expression, sensing her pure heart.
Others came for gold, but you came for something far greater. You came with a heart full of faith. The Spirit's form began to fade. You seek God's blessings, and they are far more precious than any treasure.
As the Spirit vanished, a chest appeared in the place where it stood. Maria opened it, finding not gold, but old coins and jewels, the treasure that had been hidden for years. With tears in her eyes, Maria knelt and whispered,
"Thank you, Lord. You have never abandoned me."
She used the treasure to rebuild the small farm, help those in need, and live a life of service. With Luna by her side, she fulfilled the promise she made to her mother to never lose her faith. From that day on, the villagers spoke of Maria's kindness and how she always helped those in need. They said, "God rewards those who remain humble, and true treasure comes to those who never lose their faith." Thank you for watching today's story of Maria. Remember, sometimes the greatest treasures aren't found in gold or jewels, but in the strength of our faith and the kindness we show to others. Maria's journey reminds us that even in the darkest times, hope can guide us and love can heal. Don't forget to subscribe to Motivotalks for more stories that inspire the soul. Let wisdom guide your steps, and may peace follow you always.